What's up, everybody? I am fresh out of surgery. Well, not fresh out of surgery. I've been out a couple hours now. It's about 9:20 here on Tuesday the 30th. I've had enough comments on Facebook and people kind of shocked about this, and understandably so. I haven't really mentioned what's going on Facebook for a while, so I thought I'd kind of give a video update, answer some questions hopefully, and put everybody's mind at ease. So as you can tell by my other posts, I had an amputation today. Right foot, gone. Now some of you may be thinking, wow, that's extreme. That's huge. That's kind of a big deal. I guess you could say it is, but really, it's a good thing. Backstory here. 4 years ago, working construction, fell off a roof. Nobody's fault but mine. It was a cloudy day. Kind of figured a morning thunder shower would roll through. And sure enough, as I was up there putting on the underlayment, see the clouds rolling in, I thought, hey, I better go get my harness. Well, let me finish this course and I'll go get it. Well, I didn't finish the course. Instead, I decided to take an attempt practicing my Olympic ski jumping, went off the roof, landed on some pretty rocky soil, and next thing you know, I broke both heel bones. Now, my left one was a single break, healed up fine, never bothers me. My right one, however, was shattered into 17 pieces. Had to wait 3 weeks for my first surgery for swelling to go down. Took 14 screws and a plate to put it all back together. And that was over 4 years ago now. And I've had a total of 5 surgeries since. Well, 6 if you count today. So after 5 surgeries, fusing a few joints and everything, the pain was just getting unbearable. I didn't have much function in it at all. Pain and quality of life was kind of really crappy. I have 2 little girls, 7 and 4, and even in my best shape, I'd be hard pressed to keep up with them. Those of you who have young kids know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, when you have a leg that doesn't work properly, it gets that much harder. I have to use my dad voice to try and keep them in line and everything. That doesn't always work. So with that being said, last spring I started thinking about the idea of amputation, figuring we'd probably get there eventually. And I was tired of, having to come back in every few months for another surgery and all that. So I started weighing that out in my mind. And it took a good 3 to 4 weeks doing some research, a lot of soul searching before I came to the conclusion that, it'd be okay having my leg amputated. And since then, with 2 more surgeries after that and not any good results, I finally reached out to another doctor and got some other medical opinions and made this happen. And so today was the big day. So I'm laying here. I have a nerve block, which is helping. Right now, the worst pain I feel like, it feels like I cracked my shin on the edge of a coffee table. It's really about where my pain level's at, which those of you kind of more familiar with my experience and everything will know that my pain's been a lot worse than that for a long time. So I'm doing really good. This is a good thing. I have about a 10 to 12 week recovery, and then I will get fitted for a prosthetic, and then I'm off to the races. Now, again, I've had a long time to mentally, come to terms with this decision. And, it's been backed by a lot of research. I've talked to other amputees. I've done I've had a lot of appointments with surgeons and a prosthetist. I've met with my surgeon now. I had an independent medical examination ordered by workers' comp, and pretty much all opinions kind of pointed to this direction, especially for the things that I want to be able to do with and for my family and everything. So for those of you who may be thinking, I'm so sorry, don't be sorry. I have nobody to blame but myself. If I had been any kind of intelligent person, I would have put my harness on before I got on the roof that day. I didn't, so I kind of laid there. I was like, well, you knucklehead, you won't do that again. Um, and that's not to say there hasn't been up and downs. There's been a lot of hard days getting here, a lot of rough periods through surgery recoveries and all that. But overall, I'm in a really good place. I'm in a good place mentally. This is a decision I can own. I feel good about it. I spend a lot of time fasting and praying. Um, this is a good thing. So don't feel sorry for me. Don't, think that, oh no, this is just some big terrible thing. This is a great thing. Technology has come so far with both the procedure and the prosthetics. I mean, you look at the number of amputees in the Paralympics and things like that that live extraordinary lives, and then you got a huge number of people who go on to live, pretty normal lives. They get around and do things. They get out and enjoy the great outdoors, and so I plan on being one of them. This is a good thing. Um, as some of you may have seen in some of my posts, my sense of humor can be a little bit uh, off center, as my wife would say. Uh, I don't know if my nurses know exactly how to deal with me sometimes, but uh, no, this is a good thing. We're in good shape, and I'll be here tonight and headed back home tomorrow, assuming everything goes good. Um, and yeah, feel free to comment if you have any questions. Send me a message. Um, I kind of have plans to be starting a YouTube channel and kind of documenting my progress and my story and sharing some more of my wry amputee humor and kind of the progress as I go along through this journey and all that. And I'll be sharing links to that as I get things uploaded. But, this is good. I appreciate all the well wishes and the thoughts and concerns and everything. And just know that I am okay. This is good. So appreciate it all. Love y'all. Catch you later.